always taking action for you.
And we begin tonight with an inappropriate lesson in history.
Fifth graders learning about the 1700s also got to sample something that forced the principal to send letters home to parents.
The elementary school is just north of Fenton, and people all over the area are talking about this one. 7 Action News reporter Kimberly Craig joins us now. Was this a new teacher, and what specifically are we talking about here?
I'm told this is not a new teacher. In fact, she's been with the district here for over 20 years, and she apparently thought giving the students O'Douls was okay.
It's an honest mistake. It's not, you can't ever go back and fix a mistake, unfortunately.
An honest mistake, perhaps, but a fifth grade teacher allowing her students to sip on O'Douls beer has many people wondering, what was she thinking?
That was definitely a bad mistake.
And the fact that that teacher even thought to let these kids try to see what beer tasted like is just bad idea all the way around.
It happened here at Hyde Elementary School in Linden. A student brought the 6-pack of O'Douls in for a presentation on how beer was a common drink in colonial times because of bacteria in water back then. And the teacher allowed the students to drink some.
I think it's unexcusable. She didn't do her homework.
Initially, a parent had come forward and just said, hey, why did my kid said they had drank beer at school today? And we said, what?
The superintendent says while there is less than 0.5% of alcohol in O'Douls, the teacher thought it was non-alcoholic as it's advertised. But he says not even fake beer with 0 alcohol should be given to students.
Eventually got to find out that it wasn't just samples in class, but actually the bottles were given to kids to take home.
They don't need to be introduced to beer. That's something that they can do in the home. School just shouldn't have anything to do with it.
Linden's police chief says because of the very low alcohol content in O'Douls, it would not prompt a criminal investigation. But the Genesee County prosecutor says anyone furnishing O'Douls to a minor could be facing a misdemeanor.
You want to get the kids to abstain from everything, but if you're showing them at a very early age that it's acceptable, then they're going to just continue the behavior.
And certainly in some circles it may be widely known that a product that says non-alcoholic beverage actually has a trace amount of alcohol in it, but clearly a mistake and not one we want to make again.
The superintendent says the teacher has been disciplined, but he declined to say how. In Linden, Kimberly Craig, 7 Action News.